guys, Jeff here once more to orient your fitness in the right direction. And today I want to talk to you about a muscle that most people wind up overlooking, called the lower trapezius muscle. Most people, when they think of the traps, they think of this muscle right here and doing shoulder shrugs. But that's just your upper traps. You also got the middle traps and lower traps. And the lower traps go from your shoulder blades down to about T12, or your 12th thoracic vertebrae. And what this muscle does is it retracts your shoulder blades. So it brings them together, and it also depresses them down. So it depresses these down and brings them together. And they also assist other muscles in upwardly rotating your shoulder blade, which is going to be important when you lift your arm up like that. Because when you lift your arm up, your shoulder blade is upwardly rotating. So most people, they don't work out their lower traps. And that's important because we sit a lot in our everyday lives, and a muscle on the front of our shoulder blade, right here, called the PEC Minor. It's a short, powerful chest muscle. It goes from your coracoid process here, and it attaches to your 3rd, 4th, and 5th ribs. And what this muscle does is it tilts your shoulder blade forward. So you see where my finger is right here? It's going to tilt your shoulder blade forward and begin to squish these structures in here. It can potentially do that. So those structures can be like the long head of the biceps tendon, the supraspinatus tendon, which is a rotator cuff muscle. Those structures can begin to become squished, and they can get irritated, and that can lead to a bad shoulder injury. Your lower traps, they counter that motion though. They counter your PEC Minor from tilting your shoulder blades forward. Your lower traps keep your shoulder blade tilted backwards. So these structures are less likely to get squished in here. So not only is the lower traps important for that, but it's important for good posture, shoulder stability, all of those things. And most people wind up neglecting this muscle. So I'm going to teach you a few quick exercises in order to work your lower traps out. So one exercise you do, I'm a little bit limited right now because I recently had foot surgery, so I don't want to do anything too out there, but basically what you do for this exercise is, it's called the Y exercise. You lay flat down on a bench, you have a couple 5-pound dumbbells, your thumbs are up like this while you hold it, and while laying down on the bench, pretend I'm laying flat on the bench, you come up in a Y position with your hands up until they're at shoulder level. So you come up like that in a Y position, hold it for a couple seconds, then you come back down. That's one exercise. And while you do that, feel your shoulder blades coming back, pinching back and down. Make that mind-muscle connection in order to work out that lower trap muscle. And another exercise you can do is, it's like you do the lat pull down, except you're going to hold it at end range position where the bar is at your clavicle. So you're going to come down and you're going to hold that with your shoulder blades. You're going to feel them coming together and down, and hold that for about 20 seconds, and that's going to really work out that muscle. And then finally, if you want to, you can do things like pull-ups, where you can stand on a stool, go up so you're at the end range position with the pull-up, and just hold that end range pull-up position at the end, and that's going to work out your lower traps by helping you to stay in that position, because going into that end range pull-up position can be hard, and you need your lower trap muscle to be strong to do that, to go into that position. So by standing on a stool, you're making it easier for yourself to work out that muscle. Alright guys, hopefully that gave you a few exercises to work out your lower traps. Hopefully that explained everything to you. This has been Jeff once more, orienting your fitness in the right direction. You know what to do now. I want you to thumb up the video, comment, subscribe to my channel, all of that. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.